Well, back here at home and let the voting begin because the polls just opened about 4 minutes and 5 seconds ago, which means you now have 13 hours to cast your vote here in our state. And if you haven't already, ABC 15's Courtney Carlmark is live at a polling place for you near 7th Avenue in Glendale with everything you need to know. Courtney, good morning.
Good morning, Connie. Well, folks here in the Valley are voting early. We had a line of about 20 or so people out here this morning. They all went inside. We've been seeing them come slowly but steadily this morning. This is actually one of the busiest times to vote between now and 9 a.m. So, of course, to make this process as simple as possible for you, we have Helen Purcell joining us. She is our county recorder. Are you anticipating any problems or any confusion today? And if so, what would that be?
I don't think we are. People need to avoid those crunch times, the busy times, which is the drive-in time in the morning 6 to 9 and the drive home 4 to 7. So mid-afternoon, mid-morning, those are the best times to come. Be sure you have your ID with you. Picture ID with your name and address or 2 other forms of ID. And before you go, be sure you know where your polling place is, because a lot of the polling places have changed from the last general election because we have done redistricting, so the precincts have changed. So just be sure you know where your polling place is.
Okay, and if anyone's like me, they still have their early ballot, they forgot to mail that in, what can we do with this today? Is our vote still going to count?
Yes, drop your early ballot off at any polling place in the Valley. We anticipate we're going to pick up about 100,000 today at the polling places. And there'll also be provisional ballots. So there'll be a lot of counting that has to be done after the election today. All
right. Well, Helen was just telling me they are expecting about 70 to 75% of folks voting here in the Valley. And how long does it take to count all of our ballots?
Well, it's going to take us an additional probably 10 days at least after the election. We've been counting the early ballots since last Wednesday, and we will probably at 8 o'clock tonight have about 600,000 already counted. But if you look at what we have left, it's going to take us a while to do that.
Okay, thank you so much, Helen, for joining us. Of course, we're going to have all the coverage throughout the day today. We'll be bringing you all the results of the election tonight. We're going to be covering this from every angle, Connie.
Absolutely. Team coverage. Thanks so much, Courtney, for helping us begin the day here with the morning.